爸妈妈，祝你们敬你们一杯茶，祝你们身体健康，万事如意，笑口常开，愿快乐永相随。
谢谢，爸爸妈妈爱你们，新婚快乐，和和美美。
女婿给你们敬茶了，希望爸爸妈妈在以后的生活里面可以心情无忧，忧愁烦恼全部走开，身体健康，万事如意。
谢谢孩子们，爸爸妈妈爱你们。
爸爸妈妈，请喝茶。
哎，谢谢。
幸福快乐。
谢谢爸妈。
谢谢爸妈。
儿子敬你们一杯茶，希望在今后的生活里面，你们可以心情美好无忧，忧愁烦恼全部走开。愿你们身体健康，万事如意。
亲爱的爸爸妈妈，我们敬你们一杯茶，祝你们身体健康，快乐永相随。
今天爸妈非常开心，祝你们恩恩爱爱，永浴爱河，平平安安，一生喜乐。
谢谢爸妈。
谢谢爸妈。
Members, dear friends, welcome to the wedding of Jolene and Allan. Now you're all in for a wonderful treat this evening, but before the festivity starts, we'll be having this really romantic ceremony. The stress of the past few months, few weeks, days, even minutes, is now over. Please take a deep breath and enjoy the moment. Let me introduce myself. My name is Michel Demers, and I am the wedding officiant. My mission here today is to solemnize the commitment between Jolene and Allan in love and in marriage. When I do a ceremony, I get to meet my couples a few times. It allows me to get to know them. It allows me to know where they've been and where they're going. It also gives me a chance to give them some homework. Now they have some really tough questions to answer. Questions like, where did you two meet? Or who proposed to whom? Now, you'd be surprised on these two questions alone on how many couples don't agree on the same answers. Fortunately for our couple, I give them an A+ on their homework. Now, before I get into the heart of the ceremony, I wish to play a little game with your guests. Please allow me this few minutes. Now, all guests here, if you're in a couple or in a relationship, whether you're married or not, I'm not here to judge. So if you've been in a relationship for under 10 years, please stand up. If you are in a relationship for under 10 years, very well. Now remain standing. Remain standing. Now to that, I wish to add the couples that have been together between 10 and 20 years. Also stand up. Oh, a few less. All right, all right. Now, couples that have been together, let's say between 20 and 30 years, stand up. Okay, there's a few there. And I wish to point out now, Jolene's parents, please stand up. You've been together for over 31 years, right? Stand up. Very well. Now, Allan, Jolene, take a picture of what you're seeing. Look at this, because what you're seeing here is the picture of love. Thank you for participating. You may sit down. Now, again, before I get into the heart of the ceremony, I'm going to address something to the parents. And this is about just for you. Okay? So it's not for the people, for the guests. It is something very special. So you pay attention, it's just for you. Thanks to you, through your support, your encouragement, your patience and your love, your children are the woman and the man that we see before us today. They both want you to know that they will preciously keep the advice that you've given them over the years. You've instilled important values in them, namely respect, how to listen, forgiveness, and generosity. They say, as we grow older, we start acting like our parents. Well, if this is true, Jolene and Allan will be gladly representing that. They wish to thank you from the bottom of their hearts and tell you how much they truly love you. I'm going to switch. Take that. Now I'm going to invite Janet, right? Yeah. I'm going to invite Janet to do a circle around our couple with these rose petals. Now this circle is a very powerful geometric shape, and we often utilize it to symbolize the strength of what we want to say. Our wedding rings are a circle, and what better symbol to show the strength of our union? So right now, Janet is creating a circle around our couple. And I wish for, I'll take back the basket. Thank you. Voila. Let this circle represent the love that all of us have for you. Because what better way to show how your friends, your family, by making a circle around you. There we go. Now I'm going to invite you to just move over a little bit, and I'm going to go there. Has anyone ever seen the sand ritual? Raise your hand if you've seen it. A few? Okay. Now, which one is which? Okay. Now, the sand ritual is quite unique because what you're holding right now is your identity. It is who you are. Each grain of salt is what you are made of. Your thoughts, your past, and even your future is contained within this jar and represented by that color. And it is you. And now, what we're going to do is I'm going to invite you to pour sand together, okay, and create a new union. Yeah. Just do a little bit on each side. Oh, she's trembling.
Bit too much.
No, we're good. We can keep going. Voila, perfect. There we go. Now, as you see, we have our couple intertwined together. Just like these grains of salt, they cannot go back into their original containers. They will remain together as one. Voila, we can go back. Now, we are surrounded by your family members and by your friends who have made your life unique, and by those who have given you their friendship. Each one has shown you their love in their own special way and will continue to bring you their consideration, their support, their generosity, simply by being close to you. These friends and family members are all gathered here to witness the words of love and commitment that you're about to exchange. And these words will call upon your past, your very present, but most importantly, your future. And this will be done by a single promise, the promise to love each other from here on in. Now, marriage is much more than just a piece of paper. It is a promise made to another human being, someone who is capable to love, someone that understands you without words, someone that will take care of you unconditionally. I will probably surprise you by saying you are promising each other freedom. Really? We're getting married and this is freedom? Well, some will say that you're getting attached, and there's a bit of truth to that expression. However, picture this, very much like climbing the mountain as rope climbers. We tie ourselves together to have a sense of security, to climb the mountain of life. Those who want to climb the same mountain by themselves will never be able to reach the heights of a rope climber. Therefore, as we tie ourselves together, we have the security and the support of the other to achieve greatness. So, Jolene, on this day, when Allan becomes your husband, I ask you to see the good in him. Accept him for who he is and the person he will continue to become by your side. And the same goes for you, Allan. See the good. Love your bride who stands here beside you. Love her deeply, affectionately, so that she can continue to reveal her true identity. One of beauty, one of courage, and one of truth. Over the years, even through COVID, you've stuck together through thick and thin. You've respected each other's thoughts, gave each other support in times needed. But most of all, it's all about being good friends. And that's exactly how it all began back in 2009. Just friends. Now, a few years later, came 2013, and that friendship soon turned into a relationship. And that relationship developed into love and blossomed into something really wonderful. And then one day, on Jolin's birthday, Allan got on one knee and proposed. And this is why we are here today. Now, I do believe that you have declarations that you wish to read. So I'll let you take your declaration. I'll hold it.
Okay, so hi everyone. Let me read this in Chinese first. 大家好，在说誓词之前呢，我想先简单说一下。首先感谢今天到场的家人和朋友们，以及因为疫情没有办法到场的家人和朋友。非常感谢大家一直以来的关爱。其次呢，我想感谢我的父母，把我抚养长大。虽然呢，在他们的眼中，我永远是长不大的孩子，但是今天我真的长大了。未来呢，也请你们放心，我们会照顾好彼此，希望你们也照顾好自己。还想借这个机会对我的公公和婆婆说，谢谢你们培养了如此善良、美好、有担当的新郎，并且给予我们充分的理解与尊重。让我在新的环境下呢，也能感受到家的温暖。等一会儿呢，很有可能会表演仙女落泪了，所以请大家拍摄的时候呢，请注意角度，把我尽可能的拍的美一点。好了，现在简单几点讲完了，现在我要正式开始我的誓词了。亲爱的新郎王先生，今天是我们陪伴彼此、共赴未来的开始。回想起我们在一起的时光，每一天好像都平淡无奇，但也好像一直闪闪发光。谢谢你陪伴了我的青春，成为我最好的朋友和永远的恋人。我们在一起的这9年里，并没有什么轰轰烈烈的爱情故事，没有犹豫，没有纠结，就是那么的顺其自然。跟你在一起的每一天都特别踏实、心安和幸福。谢谢你在平淡忙碌的生活中，不忘给我带来浪漫与小惊喜，并用你最大的耐心包容了我所有的任性和小脾气。他们说，人生一起走到最后，考验的不是我们对彼此当初的吸引力，而是我们对彼此缺点的忍受力。谢谢你给予了我无微不至的宠爱，而我也想把最单纯的爱和守护都给你，做你无话不说的朋友，做你一起抵抗生活的战友。Allan, today marks a new chapter in our lives. It only took you 9 years, but those 3,000 days have shown me how truly and selflessly you have dedicated your life to me. Since I met you, you have been my inspiration, my friend, the fuel that drives me to be a better person. Today is the first day of our next big adventure. I don't know what is waiting for us and what we will do, but it really doesn't matter because you and I will be there to go through it together as we always have. We will laugh, cry, remember, forget, agree, and disagree. But most importantly, we will navigate our way and continue to grow together as one. I love you from deep in my heart, and nothing makes me happier than marrying you today.
All right, this is to my future wifey. 一转眼，我们都已经走过了9年的时光，从恋人到相伴一生的人，我们共同分享快乐，一起面对过困难。我喜欢你善良、机灵、鬼马的样子，每天都带给我不一样的新鲜感。你身上的这些闪光在不断地吸引我， 我在想，在正确的时间做最有意思的事情，正好就是你成为了我的妻子，成为了我相守一生的人。我很幸福，也很庆幸能在茫茫人海中和你相遇。感谢你对我的肯定，今后余生我会用我的一生去呵护你。我的怀抱是你一生的港湾，我的后背是你一生的依靠。往后余生，手给我，家给你，被怀抱给你，我的余生都是你。9 years ago, I never realized what an incredible journey we were embarking upon together. I never dreamed that I would find someone who challenged me to see the world in the way that you do. I can bet my life that you are going to be the most beautiful bride today, and I will be the luckiest guy on the earth to be able to hold your hands. After today, I won't need the sun anymore because I have your smile to brighten my eye. You are the most special gift in my life that I promise to cherish forever. I cannot promise the world to you, but I can certainly can promise to keep loving you with all my heart. Thank you for coming into my life and filling it with the beautiful colors and your unique scent. Thank you.
Come a little closer. Now, I want the two of you to find a special thought, a special memory. Perhaps the first I love you, or the very first kiss. But find that special thought and look at each other and listen to my words. It is in total freedom that your marriage begins through the gift of self. You are proclaiming here before us your love, your tenderness, and your admiration for one another. It is now time to agree to this union. Allan, do you take this woman to be united with you in the deepest respect of her integrity by offering her your unconditional love? Do you take her as your sole life partner and as your wife? If so, reply by saying, yes, I do.
Yes, I do.
Jolene, do you take this man to be united in the deepest respect of his integrity by offering him your unconditional love? Do you take him as your sole life partner and as your husband? If so, reply by saying, yes, I do.
Yes, I do.
Place it at the tip of his finger and repeat these words after me. Please receive this ring as a pledge of my love.
Please receive this ring as pledge of my love.
Place the ring. And 2 fingers? No, you're doing it? There we go. And this is your vows. Hold on to it.
I, Jolene, take you, Allan, to be my husband. I welcome you to my life with all my heart and soul. I love you and accept you the way you are. I will respect, value, and cherish you while growing with you. I promise to be by your side emotionally, spiritually, and physically for as long as we live.
Please take the ring, place it at the tip of the finger, and repeat after me. Please receive this ring as a pledge of my love.
Please receive this ring as a pledge of my love.
Place the ring.
I, Allan, take you, Jolene, to be my wife. I welcome you to my life with all my heart and soul. I love you and accept you the way you are. I will respect, value, and cherish you while growing with you. I promise to be by your side, emotionally, spiritually, and physically for as long as we live.
And now, by the power vested in me, I now declare you husband and wife. You may kiss the bride. Now, has anyone here ever heard the expression, we're tying the knot? All right. This is an old European expression, and it dates back in the medieval days, where the bride and groom could not afford to symbolize their bond with a ring of gold or silver, and therefore they would ask the minister to bless the ribbons and place a blessed ribbons on the wrist of the couple. And therefore, that would be their bond by saying, we've just tied the knot. So right now, I'm going to do just that. I'm just going to put this here. Hold on. These are the hands of your friend, strong and full of love. These are the hands that will work along your side, as together you will build a future. These are the hands that will passionately love you and cherish you like no other. These are the hands that will wipe tears from your eyes, both from sorrow and from joy. These are the hands that will give you strength when you most need it. These are the hands, years from now, wrinkled with age, will still be reaching out for yours. Now, as the closing words, after this ceremony, you are all asked to remain in the room, and our couple will exit and return, and then we can take group pictures and follow the instructions of the photographer. On this note, I would like for all of you to please stand. It is my great privilege and honor to introduce you for the very first time as husband and wife, Allan and Jolene.
For me, darling, just dive right in, follow my lead. Well, I found a girl, beautiful and sweet. Well, I never knew you were the someone waiting for me, 'cause we were just kids when we fell in love, not knowing what it was. I will not give you up this time, but darling, just kiss me slow.
Very good evening to everyone. My name is Yvonne and I'm very happy to be your MC for tonight. Now, as you can see, I will be speaking English and Mandarin, so if you understand both languages, please bear with me. 各位先生们、女士们，大家晚上好。我的名字叫卢思杰，非常荣幸的来到今天晚上来到 Jolene 跟 Allan 的婚礼。那么你们可能从我的口音都听得出来，我母语呢并不是普通话，所以如果今天晚上我有任何的时间说的不清楚、说的不标准的话，请大家多多包涵。好，备案了，我就安心了。好了，今天呢，这个庆典呢，真的 Jolene 跟 Allan 等了很久了，因为疫情的关系呢，推迟了2年，所以我觉得他们现在的心情是非常兴奋、激动。那么我也希望你们呢，也同样的兴奋， 等一下我介绍他们进来的时候，你们一定要给非常非常热烈的欢迎和欢呼声来欢迎他们，可不可以啊？可以吗？Looks like we are ready. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, it's my honor to first present the bride of the parents. 各位来宾，用你们的掌声来欢迎新娘的爸爸妈妈蒋良先生和罗建红女士。I'm going to present the parents of the groom next. 接下来就是新郎的爸爸妈妈，由王慧义先生和吴百燕女士。非常灿烂的笑容，欢迎你们。And now I want you to put your hands together for the maid of honor. 接下来有伴娘 Janet。好，接下来呢，就我们非常帅的帅哥 ，Best Man we have Ryan。Alright, now I would like to ask everyone to please rise. 我想邀请各位朋友们，请站起来，欢迎我们的主角，好不好 ？Everyone, make some noise for the bride and groom, Jolene and Allan. Come on, make more noise for Mr. and Mrs. Wang. Thank you so much, everyone. You may now sit. 因为接下来呢是一个非常甜蜜的时刻 ，Jolene 跟 Allan 呢要为大家送上他们结为夫妻以后的第一支舞。
For me, darling, just dive right in, follow my lead. I found a girl, beautiful and sweet. I never knew you were someone waiting for me. 'Cause we
Jolene and Allan. Now I would like to invite the best man, Ryan, for an opening speech. I know he's under pressure because last week at his wedding, his best friend, Allan, gave a very touching speech to everyone. So now I'm going to pass the microphone to you, Ryan. 对，来到前面来 ，Big round of applause for Ryan. I'm sure you'll do great.
谢谢大家。确实，上周我婚礼的时候，王恩把这个bar set得很高啊，我今天尽量达到他的标准啊。那么，尊敬的各位来宾、各位长辈、各位朋友，大家晚上好。我叫李元坤，我是新郎的兄弟。虽然是不同父不同母，但是呢，我们一起互相陪伴着成长了很长的一段时间。我今天很荣幸能以伴郎的身份参加这个特殊的日子，向王安和岳林送上我们最诚挚的祝福。Ladies and gentlemen, I'm aware that we have some folks that don't speak Chinese today. Do not worry about it. My speech is only 1 hour long, and I'll make sure to translate for you guys, all right? So just bear with me. 回到正题，当我收到2位新人邀请的时候呢，我知道我要担任这个重要的角色，我非常的激动啊！不仅仅是因为他们2个人都是我的好朋友，更因为我觉得有幸见证这段徐徐展开的爱情故事。有幸见证一对新人从情侣变成爱人，一起开启他们人生新的篇章，我觉得特别的荣幸。时间总是很神奇，它留下难忘的记忆，也赋予我们最深刻的感情。把时光拨回到2005年，我和王安彼此成为了在加拿大第一个认识的朋友。那时候我们的友谊其实建立在一个小小的文曲星上，是一个电子词典。我爸妈总是没有办法理解为什么他们花高价买的电子词典总是没电，一度觉得是质量问题。但他们不知道，在那时候的电子词典上，已经可以安装让我们着迷的武侠游戏。它是我和王安友情的开始，也是我们童年里一个冒险的世界。后续呢，我就暂时简单略过了，具体是怎么玩的、度过的时间，信息还没向父母们揭秘，那么我就不再赘述了。在这之后，一直到求学、到入职、到立业，走过的每一段路，取得的每一项成绩，我们都彼此互相认证、互相见证。所以我今天可以很负责任地说，王安能有幸娶到岳玲呢，是有原因的。那是因为王安不但在事业上的成绩有目共睹，在学识、在厨艺、在健身，在每一个领域也都是种子选手。没错，就是那种自带天赋还特别努力的种子选手。说到我们这对新人呢，我们有太多的赞美和祝福。在青葱的校园岁月里，我们大家总免不了对未来爱情有憧憬和讨论。有人向往体贴入微的关怀，也有人向往心有灵犀的默契。可是当我们每一个人谈到最羡慕的 couple 的时候，大家脑海中浮现的一定是王安和岳玲。每当他们牵起彼此的手，你能从他们看向彼此的眼神中，看到最纯真也最炙热的情感。我想那是依恋，是信任，是欣赏，更是对携手并肩走向未来生活的期待。这个世界上有60亿人，在茫茫人海中，相识的概率是千万分之5，相知的概率是11分之3，那么相爱的概率呢？我相信不需要复杂的数学计算，我们也可以清楚地看到，一定要是很特别的缘分， 才能一起一路走来，成为一家人。两个人从相识、相知、相爱到相守一生，要走过很长很长的路，经过很多很多的故事。我觉得我们特别幸运和荣幸，在这里见证王安和岳林新生活的扬帆起航，所以我很激动，非常非常激动。我期待着看着他们一起勾勒出独属于他们的幸福的模样。All right, ladies and gentlemen, I promise that I will have a translated version. Now here it goes. I have the pleasure to be the man of honor tonight for Allan. We're actually best friends for each other. So when we were arriving in Canada back in 2005, actually he's the first friend that I made here in Canada. And we went to the same high school, we went to the same college, university, and we even used to work in the same company. Through all these years, we helped each other through thin and thick, and I'm very confident to say that Allan is one of the most bright, hardworking, and trustworthy guy that I've ever known. I'm happy to witness his marriage with Jolene, his love of life. A few seconds ago, when I talked about translating my speech, I was actually trying to share how honored I feel to be able to witness this special occasion. We live in a big world with more than 6 billion population. Now, the chances of two people getting to know each other is 5 on 10 million. And the chances of becoming friends, 3 on 1 billion. You see, we don't actually need sophisticated mathematical formulas to understand how precious is love. And today, I have the opportunity to witness marriage between two of my best friends. How exciting is that? And witness the new chapter of their love story, which is even more exciting. So on that note, I'd like to invite you all to join me in wishing Allan and Jolene all the wealth, health, and happiness in the world. Please raise your glasses to the newlyweds. To Allan and Jolene.
Thank you for a wonderful speech, Ryan. 各位朋友，接下来呢，就是我们新郎的妈妈要为我们呢说几句话。当然，她有很多很多话想说，她也有一张纸准备好了。我马上就把麦克风交给伍百莲女士。
尊敬的各位来宾、各位亲朋好友，晚上好。今天是我们家大喜的日子，儿子王安和儿媳岳林经过多年的恋爱，终于迎来了推迟2年的结婚典礼，携手迈入了婚姻的殿堂，翻开他们新的一页，展开他们人生新的篇章。在此，我作为父母，代表我 husband， 我们的喜悦和激动无以言表。首先，我代表家人对在座的亲朋好友表示衷心的感谢。感谢你们冒着风险抽出时间，带着祝福亲临王安和岳林的结婚庆典，共同见证他们幸福难忘的时刻。回想17年前的今天，我们初登蒙特利尔这座陌生的城市，表哥是我们唯一的亲人。此刻，我们高朋满座，欢聚一堂，此情此景，我们将终身难忘。大家的深情厚谊，我们将永远铭记。此外，我要感谢我的亲家建红和蒋良，感谢你们养育了温柔漂亮、善解人意、乖巧懂事的好女儿。感谢你们对安安和我们的信任。儿女嫁娶， 父母或多有很多不舍，但是今日不同往日，他们的结合让我们同时拥有了小棉袄和小皮袄，不但温暖无比，还能遮风挡雨，所以此刻我们感到非常的欣慰。古往今来，孩子的健康成长、儿女成家立业，是我们大多父母的共同愿望。安安，结婚意味着你已长大，成家会使你更有担当。自你出生，爸妈从未缺席你的成长，你的宽厚善良、体贴孝顺、上进独立，一直以来都是爸妈的骄傲。你带给爸妈无数的感动和温暖，在此不一一赘述。儿子，如今你已经娶妻，娶了这么漂亮的媳妇儿，成为人夫，有了自己一生要呵护的人。不久的将来，你也将成为人父，体会作为父亲的快乐和美好。爸妈希望你会更加用心经营自己的婚姻，建设自己的家庭。幸福的婚姻会让你的人生更加完美，生活更加璀璨，事业更加辉煌。安安、琳琳，有人说结婚才是真正爱情的开始。自你们相识、相知、相爱到修成正果，已经将近用了10年的时间。爸妈希望你们在今后漫长的人生岁月中誓言永继，不忘初心，彼此包容，相互扶持，共同努力营造自己温馨的家。爸妈衷心的祝福你们，祝福你们和和美美，长长久久，相爱一生，相伴到老。祝你们的爱情之花永远绽放，硕果累累。Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Bai Lian, meaning hundreds of lotus. I'm the mother of the groom. It gives me the great joy and the honor to see the smiling faces of so many people who love and cherish my son, the bride, and both families. We have waited 2 years for this special moment because of COVID. And we would like to thank you all for coming to attend our celebration. Back in 1993, when Allan was born, we became the happiest parents on earth and decided to give all unconditional love to him. Now, he has grown up into a handsome, loving, and responsible human being as we dreamed. So we are very proud. And he's lucky to have found the love of his life, Jolene. As you see, Jolene's a very nice, pretty girl. We love her and welcome her into my family as a daughter. And Allan is also very lucky to have so many friends to come and share his happiness. Anne and Jolene, now I have one word for you. May you live every day as if it were your last, cherishing each other, supporting each other, and loving each other to the end of the world. Thank you, everyone. Enjoy yourself.
谢谢王妈妈。我觉得今天晚上你可以跟我一起来当主持人，中文、英语都可以。给多一点掌声给王妈妈好吗？谢谢，谢谢。不用我介绍，你们也知道，我们新娘即将为我们呢送上一个怎么样的表演。我就不多讲了，马上让时间交给他，因为呢，我想这样大家都很兴奋。Alright, ladies and gentlemen, without further delay, I'm gonna let the bride to give us a very special performance with the violin. So let's give her a big round of applause. 个新新年。Thank you so much, Jolene. Now, coming up next is we have another speech of the night, and it's a very special one because it's the father of the groom, father of the bride. 对，是新娘的爸爸呢，马上要为我们呢讲几句话。那么，请新娘的爸爸出来，我们给多一点掌声，给蒋杨先生。
大家晚上好，我是新娘的爸爸，也是今晚既开心又失意的人。今天，小李月玲和王安先生喜结良缘，感谢诸位的光临和祝福。刚才啊，那个月玲在上面拉小提琴的时候，我突然就想起了小的时候送笑笑上琴课的一些画面，历历在目，还有点绷不住的感觉。看着两个幸福可爱的孩子，此时内心百感交集，有完成人生重要任务的喜悦，也有又多了一个儿子的开心。更有除燕离巢的不舍和伤感。我的小棉袄还在，但小情人被人抢走了。下午闺女挽着我的手入场的时候，一直在提醒我：“老爸，你慢点走。”我心说：“闺女啊，20多年的珍惜，20多年的珍藏的作品。”今天呢，终于是颁奖走红毯，但老爸是多么的不舍，把你的手送出去啊！我走快一点是怕我反悔呀。我要感谢王安的父母。培养出了这样一个自强自立、孝顺、有担当的好孩子，让我们放心的把我闺女的手交给他。自从王安走进我们的生活以后，我们看到这个孩子自律的健身，坚实的这个肩膀，让我们感觉看着就让人踏实放心。每年的父亲节和母亲节，我们总能收到两个孩子的这个鲜花和威士忌。丈母娘看女婿呢，是越看越顺眼。我笑笑的妈妈，我女儿的妈妈就非常喜欢笑笑这个孩子，是因为什么呢？因为发现这个笑笑好像更喜欢王安给他做的菜。这王安这孩子聪明啊，赢得芳心从胃开始。两个北京的娃，一个园子里长出来的苗，飘到不远万里的加拿大，落地、生根、成长、邂逅、相识、相恋，这是什么缘分呢？今天他们一起幸福地走进了婚姻的殿堂，我们感叹造化的神奇，感恩缘分的天赐。此刻，我想对孩子们说：你们永远是我们生命中的最爱。人生如白驹过隙，旅途却漫漫修远。我们不求你们闻达济世，只期望你们岁月静好，一世安稳。 闲时与你令黄昏，灶前笑问粥可温。无论是浪漫爱情的甜蜜，还是柴米油盐的琐屑，都要过得有滋有味，有情有趣。用彼此包容和相互的珍惜，把平凡的日子过成闲庭信步，云淡风轻。孩子们，祝福你们。顺便提一句，据说你们的妈妈们都在热切地盼望着尽早听到你们能产房传喜讯。这个疫情啊，耽误了太多的人，耽误了太多的事儿，所以要抓紧啊。Okay, good evening to everybody in this room. Today is a big day of my daughter and her husband. I never cry, but I was tearing up during today's ceremony. I love you, my kids. I wish you much love and happiness in your new life forever. 再次感谢诸位的光临，祝大家身体健康，平安喜乐，鸿福大展，谢谢。
那么我们接下来呢，又进行呢，当然就是婚礼里面一个非常传统经典的游戏。这个游戏我不知道中文名字叫什么，有没有人知道这个游戏的中文名字是什么呢？英文是 shoe game，the shoe game。And when I say shoe game, everybody knows what we're talking about because it's a very classic wedding game that I'm sure a lot of you have seen many times. But this is the first time Allan and Jolene will be playing, so I'm so excited to listen to their answers. 这个游戏呢，就是大家都已经看到了，他们手上面有新娘跟新郎的鞋子。那么接下来我会问他们一些问题，然后他们不准想，马上要回答的，好吗？那么我问的问题的时候，我们就看一下他们的答案究竟是不是一致啊，这个很重要哦。So ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to start this shoe game with the bride and groom, and then after a few questions, we will do a different version of the shoe game. I will involve every one of you in the game, okay, in a few minutes. So let me start with the classic version. So here are a bunch of questions that I will be asking the bride and groom, and let's see if they have the consistent answer or not. Okay, are you ready, Jolene and Allan? Alright, let me start with an easy question. Who was the first one to fall in love? 谁是第一个坠入爱河的呢？好，非常好，非常一致。Alright, who was nervous on the first date? 他们第一次约会的时候，谁比较紧张 ？Who was nervous on the first date? 不准想，马上回答，马上。Not the same answer, but I think it makes perfect sense. 当然，第一次约会两个人都可能会紧张。Alright, who chooses where you go for dinner? Usually, 通常你们是谁来决定去哪里吃饭？都是女孩子嘛，对不对？让女孩子。Okay, now who says I love you more? 谁比较多说我爱你 ？So looks like Allan is more romantic. Very good, Allan. Now, who's more likely to steal all the covers on a cold night? 谁更有可能在晚上抢被子？Poor Allan. I think you need to stay in shape all time. Now, who's the better cook? 谁做饭比较好吃？这是什么意思呢？举两只鞋子。求生欲。你们都是一起做饭的吗？哟，好甜蜜哦。Okay, now I want to know the truth in this one. Who has a bigger butt? 谁的屁股比较大？我要听真话哦。 这个真的是不用想，马上要把茄子自己举起来，很聪明。All right, now I think that will answer the next question. Who is smarter? 谁比较聪明？这是真聪明，我告诉你。哎呀 ，this is real smart. Now, who takes the longest to get ready? 谁准备出门的时候会比较慢的呢？通常会这样子的啦。Okay, now let's end this first part with a very important question. Who is always right? 谁是对的呢？通常谁是对的呢？ Who is always right, Allan? Keep it up. Okay, so now, besides this first part of the game, I want every one of you to be part of the game. I have another bunch of questions about the bride and groom, and I want you to answer them. I'm sure after this game, you will know the bride and groom a little bit better. So what we're gonna do is, I'm gonna ask the question. If you think the answer is the groom, you're gonna raise your glass. If you think the answer is the bride, you're gonna raise the napkin. Okay? And I will let them to review the answer for us. 接下来这一部分的问题呢，我问完之后，如果你们觉得答案是新郎的，你就把酒杯举起来；如果你觉得答案是新娘的，就把这个餐巾举起来就好了，好吗？很容易的。Alright, so let's see if you know the bride and groom very well. 看看你们认识我们新人的真的是了解他们还是不了解。Alright, now let me start with an easy question for the parents. Okay, 这个问题对父母来说是非常容易的。Now this person's birth rate when they're born, the birth weight is less than 3 kilograms. 他出生的时候呢，体重是少于3公斤。Who do you think this person is? Show me your answer. Is it the bride, napkin, or the groom? And I see a lot of napkins. Okay, so now let's show them the answer. Allan, when Allan was born, he was weighed 2.9 kilograms. All right. 我不知道为什么妈妈都猜错了。新郎是酒杯，新娘是餐巾啊。妈妈是喝多了吗 ？All right, second question. This person during teenage years, this person had posters of Sylvester Stallone in the room. Who do you think this person is? 这个人呢，在他青少年10几岁的时候，有史泰龙的海报在他的房间。你觉得是谁 ？1, 2, 3. I want to see your answer. Oh, all the glasses. And the answer is Allan. Good job, everyone. Now, next one. Next question is, when putting on pants, when 穿裤子的时候 when putting on pants, this person usually puts the right foot in first. Who do you think this person is? 他穿裤子的时候呢，会先穿右脚的。Now we want to see your answer in 3, 2, 1. Glasses or napkin? Glasses or napkin? 好，我们看看吧。餐巾还是酒杯？新郎还是新娘？穿右脚。Okay. About half and half. And the answer is Allan. 他是穿左脚的。Okay, now the first time this person cooked something was instant noodles at age 11. 他第一个做的菜是泡面，在11岁的时候煮的泡面。Who do you think this person is? 你觉得是谁呢 ？1, 2, 3. I want to see your answer. 好，大家觉得是新郎煮泡面，这边呢多一点是新娘。All right. And the answer is Jolene. The first dish she ever made was instant noodles at age 11. I don't know about I can call that a dish, but anyway, it's something that you first cook. Okay, now, who's more picky when it comes to eating? 谁比较挑吃 ？1, 2, 3. All your colleagues think you're more picky, Allan. And all the families here think Jolene is more picky when it comes to eating. And the answer is Jolene. I wonder why all your colleagues think you're more picky. All right, now. I think we have time for 2 more questions now. Oh, one thing that this person appreciates the most of the other person is finishing the whole dish that he or she made. 他呢觉得对方追的最感动的事情就是他把自己他能够吃完他做的菜。你觉得是他觉得感动还是新娘觉得感动呢？So the person appreciated most of the other person is finishing the whole dish that this person cooked. 1, 2, 3, I want to see your answer. Okay, I think I see more glasses. And the answer is Allan. So Allan thinks if Jolene can finish what he cooked, that's the most touching thing that he found. 他觉得如果新娘能吃完他做的菜呢，是非常感动的一件事情。Alright, now out of all the house chores that they have to do, this person absolutely hates doing laundry. Do you think it's Allan or do you think it's Jolene? 他们在家所有需要做的家务呢，这个人呢，他最讨厌就是洗衣服。你觉得是新郎还是新娘比较讨厌洗衣服呢 ？1, 2, 3. 哇 I see a lot of napkins. 大家都觉得 Jolene 是最讨厌洗衣服，答案是 Allan, I wonder why. Is it because you have to wash a lot of Jolene's clothes?
I have to wash a lot of dishes.
Yeah. Okay, so anyways, out of all the chores, you will be doing that together from now on. Now, this is a funny one. If they can get one superpower, this person wants the superpower to be able to eat like a horse but won't gain weight. 如果他们能够有一个超能力，这个人呢，他想他的超能力是可以吃得像马一样，但是完全不会长胖。你觉得这个是谁呢 ？1, 2, 3. I need to see answers. A lot of glasses on this side. Alright, and the answer is我这个很奇怪，为什么Allan会想有这个超能力 ？Alright, let's end this game with this one last question. It's a funny one, and probably you already know. So let's see if we have the right answer from you guys. If they could only eat one food for the rest of their lives, this person would choose Vietnamese pho. 如果他们接下来以后只能吃一种食物的话，这个人他会选择越南粉、越南河粉。Who do you think this person is? Is it Jolene or Allan who loves Vietnamese pho so much? Wow, I see a lot of napkins on this side, and I see a lot of napkins and a few glasses on this side, and the answer is Jolene! Alright, thank you so much everyone for your participation. I hope from now on you know Brian from a little bit better. 希望你们通过这个游戏呢，就更加认识我们利瑞信人。谢谢你们的参与，谢谢各位。So before I take a little break, the bride and groom would like to invite everyone to come forward to the dance floor for a big group picture with everyone. I would like to first invite the uncle of the groom. 我现在呢想邀请新郎的舅舅张元先生来到前面为我们致辞。
我们期待已久，今天王家和蒋家两家再亲朋相聚在这里，
为王家的爱子，我的外甥王安和蒋家掌上明珠蒋月玲举行婚礼庆典，共庆两位孩子，共庆两位孩子郎才女貌，珠联璧合，今修成正果。两个孩子都来自北京，也许他们曾在北京的街头小巷擦肩而过，但在那里他们未曾相识。心灵的呼唤让他们远渡重洋来到加拿大，加拿大就是这个对的地方，在这里他们相亲相识相知相爱。今天是个好日子，让我们在这里一起祝愿他们肩并肩，共同迈向新生活，不断进步，心连心，幸福快乐相伴随，爱和永浴。手挽手，白头偕老，到永远，不离不弃。这里应该有掌声。让我们再次热烈的掌声送上我们的祝福，谢谢大家，再找我们。
谢谢张先生。And next, I would like to invite a very good friend of the groom's family. 接下来呢，我就想邀请新郎父母的一个好朋友林志成先生来到前面为我们致辞。
大家晚上好。我想大家心情跟我一样激动兴奋，因为今天一个非常好日子。首先感谢百联会议。对我的亲爱的，站在这里呢，为新郎新娘送上真诚的祝福。丘比特之箭使心相连，这月下老之线把手相牵。那箭沧海桑田不变，那线海枯石烂不断。好，今天啊。王安和蒋月玲步入了婚姻的殿堂，结为伉俪，迎来了他们人生当中最幸福的时刻。所以祝福他们爱和永浴，白头偕老，比翼双飞，前程似锦。我们也相信，他们用自己的聪明才智和勤劳的双手，能够把今后的人生描绘出一幅绚丽多彩、精美绝伦的画卷，展现给大家。正所谓啊，郎才女貌，真心互恋，婚姻美，世顺家和，厚爱相陪，幸福长。那么最后啊，我想把一首七律呢送给他们，再一次表示祝福和祝贺。高朋满座贺安临，鸾凤和鸣永结心。睿智能将家致富，真情可把爱加深。心存理想鸿鹄胆，富有才华美梦寻。靓女帅男佳偶配，前行道路亮如金。啊，谢谢大家。
Do you hear me? I'm talking to you across the water, across the deep blue ocean, under the open sky. Oh my, baby, I'm trying.
Boy, I hear you in my dreams. I feel you whisper across the sea. I keep you with me in my heart. You make it easier when life gets hard. Lucky I'm in love with my best friend. Lucky to have been where I have been.